Hey everybody, BrickinNick here today, and welcome to this how-to video where I'm going to show you how to build this Among Us character. So, like the rest of the world, I'm really into Among Us right now. I've been playing lots with my friends and family, and I thought it'd be really cool to try testing out making an Among Us character. This is my character here on screen. This is actually a replica of the character that I typically use when I play with my friends. I'm always in the yellow, and I pretty much always have the black fedora on. This build here, I would say it is a custom creation, but I did use a how-to video from BrickinNick to kind of get me started. This is very similar to the model he shows in his video, but with a few modifications to make it more realistic for myself. So before I show you how to build this, definitely check out BrickinNick's video as well. I want to make sure he gets as much credit as he can because that was a really great video. But anyway, this is my Among Us character here. As I said, it does replicate the actual character that I used in the gameplay, and when I say it replicates it, and this is what's different from BrickinNick's model, and like you saw in the intro, this character does snap in two to represent a killed Among Us character, because if you've ever played with me, you'd know that I don't last very long in Among Us. I'm always one of the first ones to die, so I thought it would be completely fitting if my Among Us character was able to double as both, you know, the live character running around having a great time, but as well as the dead character who didn't make it out of the first round. So without any further ado, I'm going to show you how I built my Among Us character. Alright, so here's a combination of all the different pieces that you need to build this Among Us character. I've divided it up here by the hat, the eyes, the upper torso, and then the lower body area. All the parts are separated here. Takes up quite a few different parts, and of course if you don't have all the parts to make this model, that is okay. You do not need them all in the long run, but these are the parts that I end up using, so I'm just going to get started right into building it. The very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these two headlight bricks, and these are the headlight bricks, not bricks with like just a stud on the side, and I'm going to put the tiles in just like this. This right here, these are for the legs. You know, this is the easiest part. I just wanted to get it out of the way, so I'll do that, set those to the side. Once I finish making the legs, I'm going to take the 2x4 plate, and I'm right away going to add the 2x2 plate under here. Next up, I'm going to take this inverted slope piece, add it right here on the bottom like this, and finish it off with the 2x2 corner plate. Once that is all in place, as you can see, this is what the front of the model is going to look like. I'm going to take the 1x4 brick, add it in right here, and then I'm going to flip it around so you can see. I'm then going to take a 1x2 brick, set it like that, and two 1x1 plates to set them like this and make this stacked pattern here. Then I'm going to take two of the 1x2 plates again. I'm going to stack them like this, and then take a 1x1 tile and finish it off just like that. Then I'm going to take the 1x4 tile, add it here, the 1x1 plate with the clip on the side there, the 1x1 clip right there, and then finish it off with a 1x1 plate and a 1x2 jumper brick. Once you've got that, this is pretty much the base is now completed, and then you'll want to go through and add the bones, and it might actually be a little bit easier to just remove that for a piece. You'll want to set it down here, and as you can see, the smallest part of the bone is facing inwards, and then you'll actually probably want to attach the bone to this one, and then once the bones are ready to go, attach them back onto the body, move that up a little, and then as you can see, once you do that, you can add the legs as well. These will be on like an inverted. One is right here on the edge, and the next one is here, just to give that give it the appearance that it's off-centered a little. And there you have it. The first part of the Among Us body is actually complete. So now we've got to get started on the upper part. The easiest way to do that is honestly to start out with the 2x2 jumper brick and add each of the four inverted, the slope bricks, I guess you could call them, to each of the outside. Once we've done that, you're going to want to take the 2x2 plate and add it in between them right here, just like that. Then you'll want to add the brick with the stud on the side, the profile brick right on the front on the right hand side, and then you're going to add a 1x1 brick, just a 1x1 regular brick right there, and a 1x2 brick here on the back. To finish it off on the side of the opposite of the studded brick, we're going to add a 1x2 plate right here. Once that has been added and it looks like this, we're going to take the other 1x1 profile brick, we're going to set it off to the side here and add a 1x1 brick there as well. Once it's all fastened in place, we're going to actually take the 1x1 plate, add it right here, and then pick up the 1x3 plate and add the inverted piece right here onto the side so it looks like this, because it's actually going to fasten onto the Among Us character like this, and it's going to overhang a little. Then we're going to want to take the 1x4 brick here, add it here to the very bottom, take the 1x2 brick and add it over here where the overhang is, as well as the 1x1 brick right here. And then that is what the upper head is going to look like. Now kind of setting that to the side, making the face part is really easy. We're just going to take the 2x2 slope brick there, add the 1x1 circle tiles, which looks really cool. We're going to want to center the middle of the stud with the profile brick right here, and it will overhang a little, and that is okay. And then we're actually just going to take the 1x1 tile, add it right here, and make it come like that. And then I'll zoom out the camera a little, because look at that. Our Among Us character is complete. What you just saw really covers the basics of making an Among Us character. You could really do this in any color or in shape or anything like that, modify some of the pieces you have. If you don't want to put a hat accessory on, you could replace this 2x2 jumper with just a 2x2 brick, and it would have a nice smooth top, just like the actual Among Us character. But because I want to add a hat to mine, I added a jumper plate. And now I'll just really quickly show you how I built the hat. It is very simple. I'm going to take the two 1x1 studs, raise it up there. I'm going to set them right into the center of the 2x2 plate right here, and then on each side I'm actually going to add two of these, half circle, semicircle tiles, I guess you could say. I'm only actually going to put them on 3 of the sides, because you'll see in a minute the hat is a little bit sloped, so you can only fit it on 3 of the ones right here. And then once you've done that, you're actually good to go. You're actually going to take the minifigure hat that's just a regular minifigure accessory and set it on right here. The higher end is going to go on the part where there are tiles, and then the lower end is going to go on the part where there's no tiles. And then bring your Among Us character over here and actually center it like this. And there you go, you have built your Among Us character. I had a lot of fun building this. It was so much fun following BrickinNick's tutorial and then adding my own flair to it once I got the hang of it and was able to customize it here and add the back end. So thanks everybody so much for watching this tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed. You'll have to let me know down in the comments below if you made an Among Us character and if you have any other tips or suggestions on how to make them, because I would love to have one in every color, but of course I wanted to get started making mine in yellow first. So anyway, thanks again so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video, and I hope to see you again soon.